Hello, listeners. Shadow of the Demon Lord is a grimdark horror game, and as such will deal with intense horror material. This is not intended for all listeners, and listener discretion is advised. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to a Paradise Lost podcasting channel. My name is Christina, and I will be your editor for this twisting tale. The storyteller for this campaign is Tyler, who is also a player in our current Exalted vs. World of Darkness game run by Brendan. In this episode, we conclude our second session with a big fight against an armor-clad enemy who's able to slice down one of us. Can you guess who it's gonna be? We also learn just how much the dice roller truly hates us. And Traveler picks up an unexpected traveler of his own. So prepare for Shadow the Demon Lord, A Fading Light, Episode 6, Name Lost to Time.
Alrighty. So you guys press on. How do you approach this area? I want to give you guys a chance to strategize if you so choose.
Is there a way for me to kind of sneak around, kind of low to the ground using the trees and the shadows to actually use my ability Sneaky?
You can sure try. Go ahead and roll.
I'm gonna boom with Sneaky.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, give me 1 second. Is anyone else doing anything, Trixie?
I'm just walking up with Stratum.
I don't think you want to walk up with me because I'm gonna plan to walk up once Christina's back from her reconnaissance.
Okay, I'm gonna just stay behind them.
I'm waiting behind, and once that things start up, and we can know whether the terrain's like, basically my plan is to do a fast action at the start. I'm gonna start fucking shit up real bad.
Uh-oh.
Oof.
Well, fuck.
Fuck. As you scope out, you see quite a scene before you. Ahead, there is a number of bodies of cultists that seem freshly dead, like within the past couple hour or two dead. And there is one alive. Alive is a way you could reference him, as he is held to the sky by the neck in one sickly clawed gauntlet. Is a very large, easily 7-foot tall humanoid figure with sunken gray skin and glowing green eyes lifts the figure skyward with a long sword that is a sickly blue color drawn. He stabs the sword upward into the chest cavity, and the guy's life leaves him as he drops the figure and turns to look directly at you as you hide. He is covered in a oddly well-kept set of mail armor. He speaks in the common tongue, but in a low, whispered yet intimidating voice. Oh, have more come. The destroyer is always hungry. And he takes a step towards you. You're plenty far away, but he certainly sees you.
I take a run away.
You can certainly run away.
Are the rest of us close enough to see this?
No, but Pluck comes back pretty quick and probably tells you. And this guy's not moving too terribly fast. He's kind of just doing the Jason Voorhees walk.
So there's a big guy over there. He's got glowing green things, and then with a sword that's got blue stuff on it. And he's armored. He's really slow. Got a deep voice. And he's killing people. And he calls.
You hear the crunching of twigs and the shuffling of armor in the distance, slowly approaching. The sound is maddening.
We might want to get the mayor.
I'm going to go walk that direction.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Alert
try
the
to
guards.
hide by a tree.
I'm going to let you know ahead of time. He's already kind of aware of the presence of the group. The element of stealth has kind of been blown. He just rolled silly well, and he does have dark sight.
Okay.
I tried, guys. Sorry.
You did pretty good.
Is it
but
just this guy?
as far as you can tell, there are a lot of dead people around, though.
Oh,
We're gonna want to take him out quick.
Bring back up. I'm gonna start walking in that guy's direction.
Traveler, can you run?
You know that you were probably a good 2 hours away from town.
Oh, we're no chance of us getting back up.
You had to cross the plains to get to the wood. You are certainly not within range of getting reinforcements from the town guard.
I'm gonna walk up to the guy.
I'm gonna follow behind. Start him.
Both of my daggers. Ah! It looks like I am not too late for the cultist death party. Good.
You're right on time. Hey, Brendan.
and what?
Actually, both you and Christina. Earlier, how I'd said you couldn't quite figure out what was happening. I'm gonna give you some info here, info drop if you may. This is a figure that has been known simply as the Destroyer for a while. His name has been lost to time. He is a known veteran of the wars of Belgrania, but was known for his cruelty in battle and unrelenting anger. Towards the twilight of his life, he stopped even being considered a man, more an angry beast who relished in combat. And with your occult knowledge, I'll even give you that this is something called a Barrow White, a impactful or notable historical figure or hero that is, for some reason or another, denied entrance to the afterlife. It's safe to assume that this particular summoning is because these cultists seeked to raise him and follow him, but ended up just being slaughtered. It is not uncommon for Barrow Whites to maintain dominance over the souls of the recently dead killed by their hand, and you can safely assume that this is a creature that has raised these other corpses you've been encountering.
Got it.
That's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, it is
excessive
pretty terrifying, actually. As a matter of fact, everyone please make me a will roll, as this dark, ominous, clanging metal behemoth trudges towards you.
So I have a question.
Yes, what's your question?
So, are these considered what's considered a challenge? Like a challenge roll?
I'm sorry, I'm not. So it depends on what the roll is. For a will roll, you just roll the d20 and add your anything over 10 from your will to the roll.
I was just curious because the thing with trickery is I can add the boon to an attack roll or a challenge roll.
You can totally add it.
I can add it to this.
Sure.
Okay.
It's a will. It's a will challenge roll.
This is a demon, right?
No.
Oh, I don't get that boon.
It is not a demon. Oh, look at that natural 20. Alright, so Traveler and Pluck, you feel the touch of madness at the fringe of your mind as it tries to seek purchase into your state, but you fight it off. You steel yourself and ready yourselves for the fight to come. Shred'em and Nosak, being in the front lines, you were pretty cocksure, pretty full of gumption to fight this guy, but he is terrifying. He seems unstoppable, a presence always moving towards you, with no end in sight. And you both take 1 insanity, and I think both of your insanity totals are at 1.
Yeah, that would be correct.
Yeah.
For the first round of combat, you will be frightened. You will take all your rolls at 1 bane, and you cannot act in the fast action.
By my ancestors' beards, what is this monstrosity?
Dude, your ancestors must have had so many beards.
I'm just going by now.
I imagine since Pluck saw him initially, she's like,
You kind of saw what was coming, yeah. With that said, I think we're in initiative officially. Nosak and Shred'em are acting in slow because they have to. Traveler and Pluck.
I'm going to act in fast.
Okay.
how far away is he at this point?
About 15 feet.
Is that, kind of a medium range for this?
I think medium range is 20, and I think long is 50.
Okay. I was just curious, because slings can do medium.
Yeah, you should be. You're certainly in range of a sling for sure.
Cool. I'm gonna do a fast action then.
Do it.
Give me 1 second. Sorry.
Take your time.
So, since that Christina's looking stuff up, I can tell you what my fast action is.
Hit me. Literally.
So, the Traveler is going to look down at his own vaguely, barely there shadow, I guess, since there's not a whole lot of real light or whatever, and is going to reach down and pluck from his own shadow a Nightfall blade, and he's going to have a dagger made purely of shadows that he's like holding like reverse grip as he's readying for combat.
Spicy.
And that is one of my level 0 spells.
Okay. Puck, I believe it's your go.
Okay. So seeing this, she's just like, no, not getting close to that if I can help it. Pulls out her sling and she's pulling out one of her bones. Pulls it back, lines up the shot, and lets it fly.
Okay. Using your trickery?
Yes. Unless I say otherwise, or I have to do a second attack, I'm probably using trickery.
I have to ask. But
no, that's fair.
Because you can use it for stuff not attack too.
Yeah, I should have read that earlier.
It's fine.
The challenge part listed on there.
How many uses of trickery do you get?
One every round.
Damn.
That is OP.
Rogues are super strong early. They taper off a little bit towards mid-late game, but they're really strong early game.
I really hope a 20 hits him.
A 20 does hit him.
Did you say there was any extra damage for the bones, or they just function like a stone would?
They just function like normal ammo.
That's fine. Pluck just thinks they're better than the stones, because they're bones, and clearly they're superior. 5 damage.
Okay. You certainly ring his bell a little bit, is that skull you put into your sling shatters against his helm. There's a loud Kang noise as the skull like cracks against the helmet really loudly. He is not slowed or deterred though. He doesn't even take a step back as he continues stepping forward. Luckily, he will also be going into slow turn. So player slows. I believe Nosak and Stratum.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'm gonna toss my daggers to the side, pretty much landing on my point in the ground, just for show. The feeling of battle sickness. It makes me feel almost human. This line you shall not cross. And then pull out my staff and go to make an attack out.
He kind of levels his sword at you. Says, "Come, machine. Impress me if you can."
Need to advance first and then make the attack, or is he within range?
No, he's not within your range yet.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and advance on him and then make that attack.
Okay. You do not have a boon.
Why don't I have a boon?
Because you have a bane because you're frightened.
Oh, so then it's just 19.
And 19 does still hit, but just knowledge for the future. When you're frightened, you have a bane.
I thought it just... You're right. Yeah, I forgot that part.
Well,
You're fine. This is the first time we've run into frightened.
If you have a bane, you could just count that d6 as the bane roll, so it'd be the 19.
They cancel each other out.
Oh, so he has a boon, and then okay, never mind.
Yeah, so it's just a 19, which is still a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. Oh, max damage.
Nice.
You bring that staff back and bring it down hard against his chest, and surprising yourself and him, there is a loud thud and a noticeable denting impact into his chainmail armor. Some dust and corpse particulate escapes the back of his armor as he actually takes a step back.
Impressive enough, Death Champion.
He does not respond. Nosak?
Nosak kind of stood in fear for a second as this impending monstrosity comes towards us. So he tightens his grip on his staff. I would not disgrace my ancestors here, not after all that I've fought for so far. And he runs forth with Stratum. And as Stratum knocks him back, he's going to come in and aim to hit him square in the chest with his staff.
Go ahead.
And I got a bane on this, right?
You do. Hard no.
Yeah, the dice
You,
aren't me right now.
Your heart wasn't behind that strike. You haul back and take a swing, but it bounces harmlessly off his armor. Alright, it's a slow turn for the enemy. He's gonna go ahead and, actually...
Oh no.
He's actually gonna target Nosak, sensing the fear in his strike.
Well, it's a play in Nosek.
He'll be fine.
And then he rolls max damage.
Yep.
Not necessarily.
Oh, I probably should have done the brand of doom while I was attacking. Oh.
Well, he at least hit you with a 28.
Yeah, he hit. It's a 26 because those are 2 boons, and one I can only take 1. So that's 26 to hit you. I'm assuming that hit.
Oh, yeah. Please fail the damage roll.
Come on, bud. You still got. You have 12 health. You're good. Look at that.
Ow.
If he had rolled...
Yeah, you take 5 damage. His sickeningly eerie blue sword slashes quickly across your chest, cutting deep but stopping at the ribs.
Oh.
It's That's all he can do, other than be menacing as fuck. It's top of the round, though.
Fast action.
Fast action.
Fast.
Okay.
Fast.
Alright, who wants to go first?
Let me see if I can get the brand of doom on this guy. I don't have the bane on me anymore, right?
I'm gonna say
you do
let
not.
everyone else go first before me.
You do not have...
Since everyone else is doing
neither
bad.
you nor Stratum are frightened anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can't get the brand of doom on him.
Okay.
Anyone else want to go first before I do?
Sure.
Now, he does get bonus damage if he has that brand on, so it may behoove you all to have that on first.
Alright, Nosek, as he's getting sliced across his chest, you will not defeat me today, devil. And lurches forth, aiming to stick his hand against the guy's chest to embed the brand of doom on him. It will be a will against agility.
Okay.
The rune called again?
Brand of doom. I'm sorry, my intelligence is against his agility, I believe.
What's your intelligence bonus?
0. My intelligence is 10.
Afraid not, bud. You're looking for an 11.
Doesn't he have to... No, he has to roll on agility, doesn't he?
Is it? Do you have to roll against it, or is it like defense?
Against the target's agility.
So
So
that
whatever his agility is.
Yeah, you were looking for an 11.
Ooh. Well, that didn't happen.
You see a rune appear on its chest and start to become hot, but when it starts to get like a dull red, it ceases to heat up and simmers. The beast chuckles at you. Your faith is weak.
Well, that was my action.
Next,
Cowabunga it is.
Cowabungitis.
Time for another stone. Well, a stone this time. It was a bone last time. But trickery sling!
That's a stone free.
I only got an 11. That's sad.
Yeah, I got that. I fucking got that.
Thanks, buddy. Also, no, I'm afraid that misses.
I guess that means it's my turn.
Yeah.
Gonna yell to them, keep him where he is.
Nope.
Oh,
With these
That was
fucking
reroll.
rolls. All right, so welcome to the shortest campaign ever.
You guys have hit him a couple good times.
Nosek was in the way of my swing. Move, priest.
Yep, that's totally what happened.
Yeah,
Get out of the
sure.
way.
Hit him in the back of the head.
Brendan,
And, okay, so... Alright, guys, I apologize about this, but don't worry, Marshall. I got you once I go in. And I'm going to cast my last level 0 spell for the day of Wall of Darkness centered on this guy. A circle with a 2-yard radius of basically shadows just forms, blocking all light created by natural sources and obscures everything within or behind it.
I think
Now,
he has dark vision.
I'll mention that because it's known he does have dark sight.
Yeah, I know. This is useful for me.
Okay.
My Nightfall Blade turns into a 2d6 damage dagger if he's in shadows.
Wow. Okay.
Also,
Set
everyone
up,
else
though.
has dark sight or everyone else has dark sight or night sight. So like we're not fucked
Wait,
by
no.
it. Besides Cody, who I'm going to be helping.
Okay. Well, is that your action? Just casting that? Do you move
That-
at all?
Yep. No, I did a fast
Okay.
action.
You did fast. Okay.
I'm
well,
still behind the
It's
group.
his go round. He's moving on. He's moving on slow. The destroyer is going to turn to Shred'em and put a hand on his shoulder and attempt to stab his ethereal longsword through his chest.
Hello, not my second in command.
This is the death I have longed for.
But is it the one you deserve?
Oh, wowzers! Well, luckily there's no critting in this game, so he hits you for sure.
Wowie, wows.
Yeah, he grabs you right around the collar, and that longsword goes right through your chest. He didn't hit anything too terribly vital, but you sure do have a sword in your chest. Take 9 damage, please.
Welcome to the shortest campaign in the world.
I mean, I was hoping to die on session 1, but here we are. I'm gonna look down at the blade, look back up at him, and just, I don't know, spit some oil or something. I don't think I make spit.
You do the motion of spitting, but nothing comes out.
Oh, I still got that goblin blood in my mouth.
Sure, you spit some rancid, curdled goblin blood in this guy's face. It phases through him and lands behind him.
Neat trick.
He does not respond. It is top of the round.
If a spell fails, can I still try to use it again?
No, it is spent.
Damn. Fuck it. Balls to the walls fast.
Okay.
Fast.
Okay. I'm assuming everyone's going fast.
So
Yes, I'm going fast, and I would like to go first if that's cool.
question: if I wanted to use catch your breath, I'd have to do slow, right?
No, you can do that whenever you want. It's a triggered action.
Oh, dope.
So fast?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes, fast.
And Traveler says he wants to go first, so go ahead.
I would like to either go first or make sure that I'm going before Cody, if that makes sense.
You can go first.
I'm good first. I'm good with him going first, I mean.
Yeah, I'm sort of held here, so yeah.
Okay, so as my fast action, I'm going to use my level 1 spell.
Oh shit.
Song of Inspiration. When you cast this spell, and on each of your turns for the duration, choose one creature. By the way, the duration is 1 minute. Choose one creature within short range of you. I assume that Cody's within short range of me.
Sure.
The target makes its next attack roll or challenge roll with 2 boons. The effect ends immediately if you stop singing or cast another spell. You see why I waited to use this?
Yeah.
So, the Traveler, using his shadow sight, peers into the darkness, seeing Shred'em, and he just kind of goes, "Wait, let me think. Can I get like 30 seconds to think of something cool?"
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, we'll assume that you are singing. We'll come back to you. Who wants to go next?
I can go.
Okay.
As my sigil fails to take purchase and he stabs Strudum in the chest. My faith is not weak. My ancestors do not abandon those those who are devoted to them. I will come back. I will defeat you, unholy spawn of hell. And I take my staff and aim to knock it upside his head.
Okay, roll it. That's a hit. Oh man, axe damage everywhere.
Finally, it's on my left side.
You where were you? You just swinging him right on the face?
I knocked him upside the head with it.
Yeah. You bring that. You bring the staff down on his helmet, and it dents inside, caving in. His sunken, hollow eyes stare out still as he looks at you after the strike. There is nothing after death, Maiden One. Your ancestors are not with you, nor have they ever been.
My ancestors are always with me. They always watch over their kin. You will find that most apparent.
Alright, Brendan, you got your thing?
Yes, I think I do.
Okay.
Okay, so the Traveler starts belting out very badly, I might add. He's an actor, not a singer. But he's still infusing magic into this. And he's just like, Marshall, my friend, there are days you'll be down. There are days you'll start to wonder if it'd be better off you just lay down and die. But don't worry, my friend, I have those days too. But I believe we're gonna make it through this. And that's my turn.
Okay. Pluck or shred him?
You want to go since you have a sword in your body?
Yeah. So, with the inspirational words, Shred'em takes that chance to take a step off of the blade and catch his breath. And then reels back his staff, bringing it down towards the White's head.
Roll it.
So 17.
I'm sorry?
17 to hit.
I'm confused. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, you hit.
Yeah, I wanted, since it was rolling so many boons, I wanted to roll it separate. That way it was easier to pick out the number.
I understand now.
Damage.
Okay, yeah, another good clobber. He takes a step back and almost bends his knee, but he is still toughing through. He huffs in a puff of icy, clear breath, leaves his helmet. Look.
Well, I'm just gonna keep slinging some rocks at him with some trickery bonuses.
Okay.
But I'm not getting close to that thing.
This is fair.
Oof.
What even was that roll?
Well, the dice are back to hating us.
Wow.
That was in the way.
Ugh.
There's
no.
too many people in the way of this thing.
Hard no.
If I went up to it and tried to stab it, I would actually start rolling well.
Yeah, probably.
To note for the recording, I rolled 2 1s on a d20 to d6.
Alright, well, it's his go. He takes offense to your proclamation of faith, Nosak, as he withdraws his sword and in one smooth motion swipes at your collarbone.
Oh no, buddy.
My ancestors will protect me.
Will
How
they
much health do you
though?
have?
7.
I mean, if they don't, you're gonna get a real good chance at yelling at them.
I know, right?
I think that... Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I don't know if that hits.
Didn't know he
It does. It's an
knows
11.
our site.
Oh, just barely.
It is an 11. Yeah, okay.
Well, let's hope he rolls lower than a 7.
Oh, I'm dead. Hold on. Hold on. I don't think you're dead. But you are certainly dying. Give me a second to look about how dying works.
None of us can heal him.
I was the healer.
You can make stabilization rolls.
Yeah, probably.
Not if I die next because he swings on me with an extra boon.
Oh, that was a spicy one.
Let's see, at the end of each round you are disabled, roll a d6. On a 1, you start dying. On a 6, you heal 1 damage and become impaired for 1 minute.
I think since you took so much damage from one hit, I think you're automatically in the dying stage.
Characters are unconscious. At the end of each round, you are dying. Roll a d6. 1, you are die. On a 6, you become disabled. Any
No, I
other
think
roll.
it's the same either way. So yeah, we'll get to that at the end. I think is it end of every round or at the end of your round?
At the end of each round.
Oh, now is it? I don't think a
Each round,
round
not each
is
turn.
every. Yeah. Okay. So that's the end of the round. So go ahead and roll for me. I need 1d6.
No whammies.
Okay, it's not a 1, so you're not dying yet. Now, if I recall, if you get 3 not 1s and 3 not 6s, you just become not unconscious.
Let me read this whole thing real quick. I'll get back.
We'll worry about that later. You're not dying yet. So top of the round. I'm assuming everyone's going on fast.
I'm
Yep.
going on slow because I have to get in there.
Oh,
Okay.
actually, I am incapacitated. Once it equals my health score, I become incapacitated and fall prone.
Wait, what?
Incapacitated. A creature becomes incapacitated when its damage total equals its health score. Upon becoming incapacitated, the creature falls prone. The creature remains incapacitated until its damage total no longer equals its health. If the creature takes any damage while incapacitated, it dies. Creatures other than the player characters that become incapacitated either die or fall unconscious for 1d3 hours as the GM disguise. Player characters, however, become disabled, and make fate rolls to determine what happens.
Right, so that's where we are. You're disabled currently. So you're not dying yet, you're just in the process.
But if after 3 consecutive rounds, I then fall unconscious for 1d3 hours and stop making the roll, if at the end of this game you heal 1 damage, at the end of the game,
Okay.
at the end of this time. Sorry.
Yeah, we'll worry about this later. You're not dead. If I recall correctly, if you get 3 without rolling a 1, and without rolling a 6, you are at like 0. You're unconscious, but you're not dead. If you are dying and then roll all that, you are at 0, but you're like out for a day. You're like not getting back up. Anyway, everyone's going on fast, I'm assuming, other than Traveler?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna do slow and say fuck it and try and go up and stab him with my actual dagger.
That's fine. Stardom?
Yeah.
Now, Cody, since I haven't sung you the Song of My People this turn, I don't think you get that boon yet.
You
Right.
get it up until your turn, so you haven't gone yet. So he still has it.
Oh, he does? Okay, cool.
Because it's based on you upkeeping it. But you haven't had the chance to upkeep it yet, so he still has it.
Dope.
Yeah, you hit, I think.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's 7 plus 6, so that's 13.
No, afraid not.
Darn.
Puck or Traveler? He's going on slow.
I can go.
Go ahead.
I'm going to run in, and since my boon was on Shred 'em before, I'm going to actually put the boon back onto myself, so then I get 2 boons.
Okay.
Like a cheeky motherfucker.
Do it.
And I'm going to like basically run in, and using my fucking changeling special ass eyes, I'm gonna like look into the shadows and try and like basically like come in with like a shadow blade across this thing's back.
Yep.
And the entire
Go ahead and
time
roll
I'm
it.
doing this, I'm going to be singing, and I will do that once that I roll.
Go ahead.
So that is 2 boons, so... Oof. That wasn't
is,
enough. Even with all of them, it wasn't enough.
Yeah, y'all are getting kind of... This roll.
That
Anyway,
was a 6
Puck.
total to hit. Yeah, so I come in and I sing, because I gotta keep singing to keep my shit up. And I'm just like, I won't run away. We won't die. We're gonna level up.
Alrighty. Puck.
Okay, I'm gonna try and like rush around so we're all surrounding him, I guess, at this point, and try and stab him in his bits.
Go ahead.
Trickery.
But of course. Man, you guys aren't having a good time with these rolls. No.
Oh god, is his fucking AC 14?
15.
Oh, buddy, that's a little rough.
He's wearing plate mail, dude. Or chain mail.
I mean, it's only 2 higher than mine is. Our rolls have just been sucking.
It's 2 higher than mine, also.
Alright, it's his turn. And he takes a second and takes a breath in, and then reaches his head back and screams into the night. It's like an eerie, rattling reverberation. And guys, all those dead bodies begin moving.
Damn it.
So guys, we already got some skiz. We could just, right now.
You hear a gargling noise coming from a Nosec.
Oh yeah, roll your die roll, please. Okay. Now, good side, that's all he's doing for his turn. But if it gets around to his turn again, all those corpses are going to act. Congratulations on reaching the rage timer.
Fast action.
Okay,
I'm in for a penny, in for a pound. That's actually.
fast. Okay,
Fast.
alright. Go ahead. Whoever wants to go.
I'll go.
Yeah,
Ow.
offer to me.
I'm going to, as my first attack misses, I'm going to try and leap up off the ground and try and hit him as I continue to sing. No, I don't think an 11 hits.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, no, I'm just going to continue to sing and just be the best that we can be, and we're not gonna stop questing until we're the heroes. just no
Sounds
sex,
right.
please.
Alright,
Stop. You're the worst
Shredder
singer.
or Puck, whoever.
Go ahead, Cuddy.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Guys,
Ma'am, no, ma'am.
Oh, God.
Guys. Puck,
I'm gonna try and stab him
do it.
with trickery and hope to God I can hit him.
Come on.
You would join me with my ancestors.
Nah, my ancestors are telling me get the fuck out of here.
I don't think we can anymore.
Says you. There we go.
Oh, thank God.
That does hit. Roll
Watch,
damage.
I roll minimum damage knowing my luck.
She rolls 1 under what's needed to kill him.
6 damage.
Brendan, you motherfucker.
Oh,
my god, no!
You jump up and plunge a dagger deep into his collarbone. His eldritch energy seeps out. He is clearly in the death throes, but he is still alive.
I'm just gonna hang on him with the dagger, just trying to push it in farther.
Tyler, I'm noticing from what I'm reading here, it doesn't say I'm not able to attack, it just says I'm defenseless.
Dude, you're laying on the ground bleeding out.
Yeah, you are not able to attack.
You're prone.
Yeah, being prone means you cannot attack. You're incapacitated.
Yeah.
All
I was
right.
gonna say,
well,
can I throw my dagger one last bit effort?
No. Well, seeing as there is a stabby knife goblin hanging from his chest, he is going to make an attack on Pluck.
That's fine. All I need him to do is not roll max damage.
Or, not hit you.
That's not happening.
Yeah, probably not.
My defense is 13. He's gonna hit me.
Better armor.
Yeah, that's I think
That still hits.
I think a 23 hits.
It's not 23. It's adding both of the bones, but yeah, it still hits. It's still on 19.
We should probably figure out a way to make that dice roller actually do the shit that we need to for boons.
That is 7 damage as he stabs that sword between you and his chest and pushes out.
Okay.
Hey Joe,
Yeah.
make that last roll, buddy.
Wait, I thought there were Zambonis to deal with.
They spend their turn moving towards you all. Next turn, they will be making melee attacks, and there are 8.
Brendan, can you give me
Save
boon to
me.
hit?
Say again.
I was gonna say, Brendan, give me a boon to hit, motherfucker.
They are currently surrounding you all, and escape is no longer an option.
Oh,
Joe, you are now unconscious but stable.
I gotta roll a D3 then to see how long I'm out.
Don't worry about that. We're doing this cinematically. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Hey guys, it's top of the round.
Fast, I'm going to inspire Christina with Song of Inspiration.
Fast also.
As
Yeah.
well.
Who wants to take the
and I'm
first
just
swing?
gonna be
Chris,
my Song of Inspiration, is that an action, or is it just a triggered, a fast action kind of thing?
I think you just
can
have
I still
to
make an
upkeep it.
attack?
It's not. Yeah, I don't think it's your entire turn.
I will use my upkeep to switch it over to Christina as I make an attack.
wait.
Okay.
I've got an idea. Toss your dagger to Christina.
I literally can't.
Oh, it's not a corporeal dagger.
Yeah, you're trying
It's
to.
not a
you're trying to make
corporeal
zebra
dagger,
out of a horse
and-
here.
Yeah, the moment it will use my hand, it actually disappears.
Heard.
I will go first and pass my boon on to Christina. Wow!
What do you hit on?
Well then.
Yeah! All you need to do is do damage and you got it.
Don't even roll. How do you want to do this?
Wait, I wanted to know how much I would do. 7 fucking damage because he's in shadow.
All you need is one, buddy. Paint me a picture.
So, Traveler is just going to kind of jump up, and as that he's going to stab this thing in the head, he's just almost tears flowing down his face as he's unable to maintain his human form. The changeling shit is kind of coming through unintentionally, and it's almost because changelings are kind of they're kind of trees and stuff, not trees stuff, but they're
They're like golems.
yeah, they're golems made of plant material. The tears are almost kind of moving between watery substances and sap on his face, and he's just we're gonna make it through this quest, guys. We're gonna make it through. We're gonna make it through. We're gonna make it through. I believe in you, Captain Pluck, and then accidentally plunges the dagger through this thing's helmet.
There is a somehow simultaneously satisfying and sickening as that ethereal shadow dagger plunges directly into this thing's gross, ghastly eye socket. There is a deathly silence and stillness to this glade as every single corpse stops moving at once, and also at once collapses into a normal mundane corpse. There is a hollow, whispering, rattling as the soul of the destroyer leaves this corporal form and dissipates. It looks upon you all almost with a look of reverence. A job well done. And fades. And then it is just you four, alone in this glade, surrounded by dead bodies. And the corpse of the destroyer's body still remains.
Well, I guess we should skin the freshest corpse first. And Shred'em goes to grab his daggers and starts making his way to Nosek.
I am going to run in front of Shred'em and just be no, wrong corpse.
Nosek is fine, but markedly, while the corpse inside the armor decays and crumbles into nothing, the gear, the equipment of the destroyer's body still remains.
I would like to also look around for some gear for myself, maybe, since
Is that blade still there?
That blade is still there. It is a longsword. There is a longsword. There is a suit of well-crafted chainmail armor. And there is a rather odd-looking item that was in this thing's back pocket. It looks like a desiccated creature of some sort, like a snake almost, but it's hard to tell what it is.
Hey, do y'all know what that might be?
I can
Guys?
take a look at it.
It's not magic, is it, Tyler?
You've used your use of sense magic for the day. You don't know.
I wasn't. I actually meant from the academic standpoint.
A bit hard to tell. It looks like a creature of some sort. It doesn't radiate any oppressively magic energy.
Can I look at it with a cult?
You may make a roll with 2 banes. This is a tricky one.
Can I negate one of those banes with magic?
Afraid not.
Damn it! I'm gonna keep throwing that out there anytime she rolls a coal.
Nope.
I hope you know that, Tyler.
That's fine. You can make your own roll with 2 banes if you'd like.
You know what? Why the fuck not? Oh, that's a 13.
Yes, it is.
Nice. Oh, I just realized I could have used trickery and got rid of one of those banes.
I mean, it would have been the same.
Yeah, I still wouldn't have gotten it.
What you are seeing before you, you believe you've heard before of. It's called an azine. And they're very odd and not very well known. You know that they are a sort of symbiotic type creature that improves people's combat ability. But apart from that, there's not a lot of information out on them. You know a general idea about what it does, but that's about it. You know how it operates. It looks to be dormant. It is about a foot long when not coiled up. It looks to be like some sort of snake/worm creature.
That was the destroyer all along, guys.
Weird. Okay, yeah, I guess I assume that Shredum's going for the armor, or someone's going for the armor. I'm going to, go grab this worm thing.
I'm actually going to go for the sword and grab the armor to carry for no sack if there's no objections.
I can't wear the armor.
Why not?
Chainmail requires strength 13.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you'll be
he was
able to wear it at the same
7
time.
foot, and I'm only 5
You can
foot.
wear you can wear the chainmail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just take a couple chains out of the bottom.
Look, as long as you have the strength requirement to wear it, you're allowed to wear it.
Still gonna be a while.
Hey, traveler, do you take that snake thingy?
Yeah,
What do you do with it?
put it in my pocket.
Excellent. Make me a strength roll, please.
Okay.
That's not terrifying at all. I don't know that this is coming, do I? So I can't just. I assume that this is still after everything, so I can't just continue singing and give myself more boots.
You have stopped singing.
Oh shit.
It has been over a minute.
Okay. Oh boy, look at that 7.
Excellent. So that dormant worm thingy, yeah, it ain't so dormant no more, buddy.
What does it do?
It's not really an easy way to tell you this, but you know those pants you're wearing? There's a hole in the pocket. That worm thingy slides up your butt.
I don't have words for what you've just described to me that can be safely put onto a podcast, but
Don't mind this roll I'm making.
The best please don't tell me that's damage.
No, you don't take any damage, but you do feel something slither up your bowels.
That was a hit roll on your prostate.
Oh, it's so fucking gross.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I regret all of this.
Don't worry too much. I'm gonna talk to you. That's a secret tool to help you later.
The secret tool for later.
Of course, the bum gets a tapeworm.
You know what? Fair.
You do distinctly remember that the Nazine is considered to be a weapon. So we'll get to that later on. But yeah, that happened to you.
Great.
After that, I assume you skin all the bodies and head on back.
And collect some bones.
That's all cool. I'm gonna breeze over this a little bit since we're running a little late. That's okay. It's a bit of a walk back home, but you guys safely get back to box and turn in all those skins.
Hopefully someone's carrying you a second.
That is a 12 skins total of actually 11 because Shred and Butchered one to various degrees of success. And for a job well done, you may each take 6 silver pieces. And Bonk makes a remark about feeling a bit bad about making a remark about your clothing earlier. Pluck.
Uh-huh.
And please take 1 hardened leather armor, which is your dex plus 2 for armor.
My agility?
Your agility, yes. I apologize.
No, you're fine. I just want to make sure.
How many silver pieces was it?
6 each.
Damn.
This contract was entirely funded by Bonk. This is not from the town.
Question, actually, that I should have probably been asking. When we were skinning corpses, were any of them Barnus?
No, none of them were Barnus.
Okay, just wanted to double check on that.
All of them were Barnus.
Okay. But with that, guys, I think that concludes our second session of Shadow of the Demon Lord. You did it. You lived. Welcome to level 2.
Kind of.
Welcome to level 2.
Now I get to start adding those boons on my damage rolls.
Holy shit, we just got level 2? Holy fuck.
Welcome to level 2. Level every session.
Oh man, guys. Oh man.
Hey everyone, Christina here with all the fun logistics for this episode. We would like to give a big thanks to the musical talents of Kevin MacLeod, as well as Raphael Crux for our opening Asking Questions and Alexander Nakarada for this ending song, Behind the Sword. All 3 contributed to the music heard throughout this episode. If you liked what you heard, please feel free to look them up, and also give us a like, a follow, or a good review. It goes a long way to helping us get out to more listeners, and we always appreciate the feedback. Speaking of feedback, if you'd like to contact us, you can reach us on Twitter at apairofdicelost or send any questions into apairofdicelost@gmail.com. Okay, so, how many of you pegged who the destroyer was going to knock down? Personally, I think I was more worried about the 8, count them, 8 zombies encircling us. And with the end of this mission, we actually move on to another one. The only spoiler I will give you for this new trio of episodes is we might be hobo hunting. In the meantime, here's a boon for sticking around. Stay safe until next time, listeners.